Iran war. Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Defense has reported a successful defense operation in the kingdom's eastern region. According to the official spokesperson, Major General Turki Al-Maliki, the air defense systems intercepted and destroyed 6 drones that had entered Saudi airspace. The ministry confirmed that all threats were neutralized with no reported damage or casualties. All right, I would now come to Ambassador Kapoor here. Ambassador Kapoor, Donald Trump has made a very bizarre statement today. He said that nobody had anticipated that Iran would target Gulf, whereas experts had already warned him that and his administration. What do you make of Trump's statement at this point in time? Do you think he's taken aback? He didn't anticipate the retaliation that Iran has done on not just US and Israel, but the countries in the Gulf?
Iran has proved to be more resilient than anybody thought. So they have been able to sort of attack back in the Gulf region quite effectively. So I think his statement perhaps reflects that, in the sense that he may have calculated that if the Israeli Air Force, Israeli Army, US Army, US Navy, and the US Air Force and the Marines together sort of destroy a large part of the military capabilities of Iran, then the capacity of Iran would be degraded and they would have very little capacity to retaliate. But as we see, that has not happened. While the Iranian military capabilities have been degraded to a very great extent, but they have not been destroyed.
Yes.
So Iran is still able to launch drones and missiles and create a lot of havoc and create a lot of destruction in a large part of the Gulf countries. Now the Gulf countries had this reputation of being very stable countries, being very secure countries, being great places to invest your money in, being very great places to live in. So all that had been created as a great tourism hub. It was the biggest aviation hub of the world. A large number of flights went through the Gulf countries. So to create that instability, plus the energy itself was a very important factor. In the sense, a lot of them are big producers of oil and big exporters. Now for that image to be suddenly shattered. And the other aspect which was very important, if I am a Gulf country leader, if I have an American base in my country, it meant that it created a sense of security for my country, for my people, for the regime. Now that has not, it's been inverted completely. If I have an American base in my country, it makes me very insecure because my country is open to attack from Iran. So earlier perception has completely changed now. So in the future for America, it's going to be more and more difficult. And that's why I guess the president has said that, he didn't expect these attacks from the point of view that if you launch a massive attack coordinated with Israel, and he expected probably more support from the NATO, he expected more support from other countries to come forth, like the coalition of the willing, but that has not happened to a great extent at all. There has been some support, bits and pieces here and there, but it is not something which is overwhelming support. So that support has not come. Your attacks on Iran have not crippled them completely. They are still able to retaliate. So it's a little bit of a setback for them to realize that things are not going according to plan and that they'll have to now reconfigure their entire dreams and aspirations and see how to declare an end to the war, because they will declare it as a great victory. And the moment they declare an end to the war, Iran will also declare a great victory. So, but it has said that it will continue its attacks on any American bases on these soils of the Gulf countries. But it's also going and attacking other infrastructure, other energy storage depots, airports. So it's not an easy situation for any of these Gulf countries to be in currently, and not an easy situation for Israel or for US currently.
All right, we would have loved to continue that conversation, but running short on time. Thanks very much, Ambassador Kapoor and General Sehgal, for joining us. It's good to hear your perspectives. In fact, some more details now coming in, viewers. From CENTCOM, US Central Command has released footage showing sailors and flight crews launching combat aircraft in flawless coordination. The caption of the video read, and I quote, "Teamwork makes it all work aboard an aircraft carrier launching flight operation."